Good morning. Welcome back to Can It Be with me.
I hope y'all are excited because September is really my personal lock-in series beginning, and I'm gonna make sure that you lock in for the entire course of. You know what I love about fall is that you be in the house. I be inside. There is no go. Me going outside is me doing fall activities, and then I just say whatever. But I be in the house. I love being in the house. Be inside, and it's so easy to be consistent and do the same thing every day, and get into a sickening routine. By sickening, I don't mean derogatory. So you know that verse that's guard your heart because from it flows the issues. Guard your heart because from it flows the issues of life. Well, it is the actual verse. Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing. Follow me on Instagram because I be sharing daily proverbs and they're very beneficial. But guard your heart, because from it flows the rivers. For from it flows the issues of life. Everything you do flows from your heart. Everything you do flows from your heart. Your heart is where Christ is also. Everything you do flows from your heart. So in order for your heart to release what will be a blessing to other people, to release love, joy, the fruits of the Spirit, you have to actually open your heart. You have to actually be open to giving of yourself. And for me, as I mean, I'm kind of like an eldest daughter because I'm the only daughter. So technically everything I do is one of one. No, but technically everything I do is I technically am the oldest daughter, but I'm not the oldest in my family. But it's really easy as the middle child, number one. And also, I don't know, only the ethnics will understand. You can't be, if you do too much, you'll look too competent. And then people will ask you to do things all the time. So I don't cook. I try to avoid cooking at all costs because I still live with my family. And I don't know. I used to feel very protective of doing too much for people because I've been taken advantage of in the past. I don't want to be too generous, even though my natural mode is generosity on overdrive. I really think it's a grace or a gift that Jesus gave me, is my heart for people and my heart for giving and my heart for generosity. And so I don't just mean in terms of money, I mean in terms of energy, in terms of time, in terms of care, in terms of everything. I just give. That is my natural setting. That's my mode. And that's not a surprise because God lives in me and that's what he does. He's a giver. And so I got to a point where I was so protective of my capacity for giving because I thought I was guarding myself from depletion, which is a very fine line. I thought that means I had a belief in lack, that there's a way that this well can run out completely, not knowing that that capacity for giving, that gift for giving, is actually being drawn from somewhere else. The rivers of the issues, guard your heart, for all you do flows from it. Guard your heart because from it flows the issues of life. That is the river of the Spirit that flows from your heart. Everything that is of God flows from your heart if God lives in your heart. And when I opened my heart and when I allowed myself to be who I was, to be the generous girl that I am, more opportunities came to me. I get random, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of just good things are always happening to me. And it's not the product of me walking around saying I'm the luckiest girl on earth or lucky girl syndrome. No, just good things are always happening to me because I've sown the seeds of goodness by doing what my Father does, by learning, by being as he is, by doing as he does, by being generous and being giving of my energy, my time, my love, my care, my attention, my devotion, my dedication. Everything is so the valve is open. My heart is open and I allow God to express through me, and I allow the personality that God gave to me to find expression without fear, because God is the opposite of fear. There is, wherever there's fear, God is not there. And wherever God is, there can't be any fear. So if you are in that category of people that you have been taken advantage of in the past, I'm so sorry. I know what it feels like. You have been minimized. You've been just like diminished, or like you feel depleted for doing so much for people and no one ever doing anything for you, keep pouring yourself out, keep doing what you're doing, keep being outstanding and upstanding, and you're going to watch the quality of people around you change. The quality of people around you are going to change, because you're not going to be a match for whack friends who don't do anything for you, who don't get you birthday presents when you love birthday presents, and you get gifts for everybody. And it's not about the value of the gift. It's about the act of getting the gift. Okay. All of my, what is the gift giving love language? Is it gifts? All of my gift girls stand up. But like, you know what I mean? Like the quality of people is just going to change. Your quality of relationships are going to change. The kind of things that you do, eat, consume, do, have, everything, it's going to change because you finally accepted who God made you to be. And the girl that God made you to be has certain things that she attracts into her life, has certain, how do I put it? Not special powers, but has certain, like, a certain level of influence that other versions of you can't have, because in order for you to have that level of influence, you have to be that kind of girl. Okay, I think that's good for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Chickadee. Mwah.